Thank you for joining NAA's daily micro webinar series. My name is Stephanie Anderson, and I am the Industry Operations Manager here at the National Apartment Association. In an effort to provide our membership with timely operational guidance amid COVID-19, we are producing daily updates in the form of micro webinars. Each day, we will focus on a different topic relevant to the apartment industry. At this time, I would like to direct your attention to the screen. Please take a moment to review our disclaimer. Today, I am excited to welcome back Mary Gwynn, Chief Innovator at Apartment Dynamics. Mary is here to speak on Restless residents and the maintenance front line. Mary, welcome back to the show, and thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. I'm excited to be here, and I have a question for everybody, a quick quiz. What is the most important equipment you can wear right now? What's the most important thing you can wear? I know a lot of you will say, well, is it the mask or the gloves? Or my mom would say, it's your smile. Well, you would be wrong on all of those things. Right now, the absolute most important thing, in particular our maintenance team members, but all of us can wear right now, is our uniform and photo ID badge. Seriously. Uniform and photo ID. And why? To give our residents the assurance and security that someone is on the job, that their home's being taken care of, and that in the event of an emergency, somebody is there. Look at this parking lot. Normally, this parking lot, when I visit this asset, is absolutely empty during the day. Last time I went, the only parking spaces that were empty were pulling out as I got there. People are home. I've never seen so many parking places full. People are home, they're stressed, they're afraid, bored, frustrated, they're all sorts of emotions because they're worried about the same things all of us and our teams are. It's like, when will this be over? Will I get sick? Will I make my family members sick? They're worried about their income and will they have a job? And there's really no end in sight. So the best thing you can do is be visible and doing the things you know to do, because look at what they see. We say we're open for business, but what does your brand look like right now? Does this look open, really? And how about this? Does that look open? It's not even up to date. They're like erases and cross-throughs because we aren't really looking or feeling very open. And at times when we're having trouble or fears over whether people are going to pay their rent or not, it's really important that we be visible in the best way we can. Now, what does maintenance look like right now? Do you see Darth Vader walking around on your property? That's the scary thing, because we don't even look our normal. And the question is, how does that impact your brand? People who know me well know I preach all the time that even on a normal day, maintenance is the face of our brand. But right now, it is truly the face of our property. And simple things as simple as picking up the trash, they make an incredible impact to our residents. You know, normally it's like Camelot to them. They leave in the morning and they come home and the trash has all been picked up and they never see it. Right now, they're home. They see how we treat the property. Hopefully it'll make them have better behaviors and they'll feel a little embarrassed about dropping the trash. But the simplicity of picking up trash and being seen disinfecting the common areas, wiping down banisters and handrails, wiping down mailboxes, hopefully that gives them confidence. And when they see us doing it in our masks and with gloves, instead of being afraid of it, hopefully it says to them, we're concerned about our safety and health. We're concerned about your safety and health. And hopefully it makes them feel like they should still be paying their rent. I just want you to know, in case you needed this, in case this is a news flash for you, our residents are getting cranky. You know, being homebound for so long and trying to homeschool, or maybe even if they're working at home and they have others in their space, they're getting cranky. I've been getting more calls than I normally do from residents who, you know, I'm not going to pay my rent because you're not doing my work orders. Well, I got a call like that from a guy. I looked at his work order history. He hadn't reported anything in over a year anyway, but he's cranky. And I have this picture of underneath a sink because one of our wonderful maintenance techs was called out because there was a leak under a sink. He went to fix the leak, and this is what he found. And so he asked the resident nicely. He said, would you move your items so that I can get in and fix the leak? And she looked at him and said, you move it. And he's like, he's in a mystery, like, what are you talking about? So he said, well, I apologize, but we're not allowed to move residents' items. Would you just move it aside so I can get to it so I can make your repair? She absolutely refused, got so mad she called his supervisor, wasn't happy with the answer, called that person's supervisor. I got that call as well. People are getting cranky. So we need to do what we can. They can't really see our smiles behind the mask, but we can demonstrate caring, concern for health and safety. We can demonstrate kindness. You know, right now it's just not business as usual, but we can try to make it a new business. Let's do something better. There are ways we can overcome. So, of course, my first thought is bring out your maintenance superheroes. Be really visible on site. After all, most of us are not doing occupied service calls right now. So make it the cleanest asset ever. I am loving as I go to properties and I see the perimeter of the properties, the cleanest they've ever been. Have your teams work to complete a project list. And I can share one, Stephanie, with you if you want to distribute it, because everybody should be working on those projects that sometimes they don't even get to, or maybe they space them out over a 6 month or year period. This is the time for residents to see you doing those projects. If your amenities can't open right now, no problem. Getting them ready so that the millisecond you can push the open button, they're ready. You should be doing that. Projects that hardly ever get done, now is definitely the time to be working on them and be very visible so people feel the value for what they're paying in rent. So again, ways to overcome this cranky resident syndrome, we can call it. Bring out your maintenance superheroes, have them really visible. At least weekly, post them on social. Stephanie, I don't know if you've seen recent statistics, but with people home, they are, I don't know if everybody's really working at home as much as they say, because social media statistics are saying Facebook, for example, between January 15th and now, Facebook, which was supposedly dying, usage is up over 27%. That's just incredible. And the Instagram Live is up, their posts are up 15% just in that short period of time. And TikTok is up 18%. And I bet by the time y'all are hearing this, even if it's just 15 minutes from now, those statistics are even going to be greater. So post at least weekly your maintenance, doing those things that they need to see we're doing. Show them completing projects. Maybe tell them you're going to do the project by social, then show them doing it, and then show them that it's completed so that they really feel that we're giving them value. One of the things we're doing is videos of how-tos on site and posting those for residents, especially for things that we're not handling right now. One of our properties has a very difficult filter change mechanism. You have to do all these different things. It's not just simple. So we did a video, or the maintenance supervisor did. He did a video of where the filter is and how to change it. All those things may seem like little things, but they're ways to have your residents see and feel this new normal. So one of the things we did was a contest within our team of a scary, not scary contest. And people from our teams posted their best videos, Instagram posts, all those things to say maintenance is here, and we may look scary, but we're really just the same old people. And obviously, Scott was not very scary. In fact, that little child ran to him. And yes, in early April, she was wearing a swimsuit and getting ice cream. But that's a way to keep, in this new normal, keep resident events going and to keep our residents totally engaged and seeing value. I hope you can hear this. I'm about to play one of our maintenance supervisors' videos.
Bounce, shake, twerk, dip, dip. It's how you do the trip. Bounce, shake, twirl, dip. This is how you do the dip. Bounce, shake, twerk, dip. This.
Who knew the talent on our team? Thank you, Juan, for this great little TikTok video. And our teams are really getting into ways they can be part of our social program and really show the face of our brand out there. And, oops, sorry, let me go past that. Our office teams are trying to help with maintenance too.
I guess we need to call Will. No, we don't. I think I know what's wrong. The GSI trip. Let's just press the reset button, and now it'll work. Ah, don't care. Get the coffee down. Okay.
So the face of our brand, everybody's into it. The how-tos, the ways to help maintenance accomplish things, everybody's into that face of our brand. So how do we help with our cranky residents? How do we overcome the perceptions that they have? How do we help them? Well, again, bring out our maintenance superheroes at least weekly. Show them publicly doing what they're doing, but have them doing those projects on site. Show them completing those projects. Videos of how-tos, videos of our teams doing different things on their behalf, and every day doing little things that demonstrate that our front line, our maintenance team, is keeping them safe and staying safe as well. What does your brand look like right now? Does it look scary, or does it look helpful? Well, Stephanie, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for letting me talk about restless residents and our maintenance front line.
Thank you, Mary. It was a pleasure having you speak to our members today, and I'm positive they are all wearing a smile after that great fun presentation. So thank you so much. To our members, we appreciate you joining us today. For more information on this topic and others related to COVID-19, we do invite you to view our coronavirus resources and guidance page, where we're updating new resources and information each and every day. Thank you so much for joining us, and we look forward to having you back tomorrow for another great micro webinar.